Aloha kakao, you guys, and welcome back to Just&True. I know it's been a while. Sorry about that, but this whole lockdown thing has got me kind of busy, to tell you the truth. It's like I had my hands full these last couple months. It's been great. Um, no work, but been busy. Anyway, I wanted to make a quick video. Honestly, a very important video. It's a very simple video. Like most of my videos, it's going to be quick. I really do appreciate you guys as my subscribers. You know, I have, I think, about 2,000 subscribers. I've been in and out of posting videos, but it's cool to have a group of people who can communicate with me, who do watch my videos, who do comment on the videos, and there's a lot of them that I still communicate with via email. If you want to, too, you can always email me, and it's really, it's pretty cool to do that. Now, however, as opposed to all of the current events and headlines and world news that's going on, I honestly, the devil's in the details. And with such complex situations going on, I have this ability to, not ability, I shouldn't say that, I have this habit of wanting to just completely indulge in research and figuring out every detail and figuring out who done it, where'd it go, why did it happen. But in all honesty, I had to sit back with COVID-19 and I had to think about, with the complexity of it, between Wuhan, China, the Eastern College, between DOD and Bill Gates, WHO, adrenochrome is tied into this as well. Like, between all of those details, I had to sit back and think to myself, how is this helping me? How is knowing any of this, how is knowing this helping me? How is this going to help anybody else? When I speak to anybody else, if they're not like me, if they don't already know, if they're not already doing their own research, if I sit down to someone and I talk to them about Bill Gates and how I feel about him, or the Wuhan lab, or tell them that this is the Agenda 2020 all over again, 2021, Agenda 2030, they'll laugh at me in the face and they think I'm crazy. So the research is really for our own good. It really doesn't do anything to help prevent the events, to help stabilize us during the event. It's good to know your enemies. I'm not saying don't do your research, but I think a lot of us go into the research expecting a different result. I think a lot of us go into the research expecting some sort of crusade to happen and some sort of niche in the armor of the bad guys, and it's just not the case. All these truthers out there, any kind of agenda theorist or conspiracy theorist, as like other people like to call them, we need to really analyze ourselves and figure out what's important. What's more important? Investing our time and our research and our ability into the researching of this and trying to push the agenda on others? Or is it something much more deep than that? And that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, is I believe it's a little deeper than that. And I've gone through my life trying to tell people of my opinion, trying to tell them about the conspiracy theories or agenda theories, trying to tell them about agendas of the world or the true history of the world. You know, from back when I was in high school reading Howard Zinn, you know, I was trying to just wake people up, and people don't want to be woken up because a lot of people are very comfortable. And when you're comfortable, you don't want to fuck with that. Oh, excuse my language. It's amazing. I probably won't get tagged for that, to tell you the truth. But if I said other words like, I don't know, vaccinations or Korea or Trump, the algorithms are going to hit me. But it doesn't matter for small channels like this. It really doesn't matter. I apologize if I offended any of you. But back to what I was saying, I truly do believe that it is within our best interest to come at this with an entirely new approach. I think that a better way, recently, I have not been expressing my views in person to people. And I haven't even been expressing my views on YouTube or any other platform. Instead, I have remained calm. I have showed people that I am prepared. And without telling them how I know or what I know, or without telling them to prepare, or without telling them there's other agendas afoot, or without telling them how to react in these situations, my friends and family that are kind of uncomfortable in this situation look at me and hear me talk and hear me speak and see my confidence and see my security and see my just my calm and comfort in this situation, and they've been inquiring on their own as to why I'm so calm. And then when I tell them, well, it's because I kind of have a grasp of the situation, so therefore I know how to, prepare and why not. I mean, when people were going crazy over toilet paper, my entire family knew that I had stockpiles of. I do tablets, not toilet paper, just because I had toilet paper before this even happened, and it took up closets. So now I have the tablets, and they're amazing. If you haven't checked them out, toilet paper tablets are bomb. So now people are actually approaching me because of how I am. In the Bible, it says they will know you by your fruit. Now, I'm not comparing this to being a Christian, but this is a really good segue into my beliefs. This is a Christian prepping channel, so be aware. But this is, in my opinion, the more I've looked into it, the more I've really meditated and prayed on these issues and problems at hand that are affecting my friends and family and the nation and the world that I love. How can we make this better? How can we actually do good? How can we take this information, the knowledge that us truthers and agenda theorists research, and create a better world? How can we do that? And I thought of, well, what's the agenda to all of this? And there's so many different agendas, but they all have one thing in common, right? And it's really evil. I mean, it's really a blanket word. It's very generic, but it's evil. It really is. It's bad. It's corrupt. It's evil. It's satanic. And if you don't yet understand that all of the evil in this world is straight up satanic and Satan, and that all of the politicians and that all of the people involved completely agree and believe in Satan, and it is straight up evil, then you have more research to do, man. That's about it. But knowing that, in my belief, and knowing that it's evil, and knowing that it's rooted in Satanism, then it gives us a very, very easy suggestion, very, very easy solution to how to deal with this, and it's positivity. Literally just showing love could move mountains. Seriously, could end this like that. If you have compassion, peace, and love, and just empathy for people, it will completely change your mindset, your perception, your surroundings, and your environment in a positive way. There are people out there that are controlled by fear and greed and are manipulated because of their fear and greed, and go out and cause damage and cause harm and hurt people, both emotionally, spiritually, physically. And if you can go out there with understanding that all of these agendas, all of these conspiracies, all of these evil things that they are being pushed on us, requires you to be in fear and requires you to hate another group. They're trying to divide us with everything, with all the protests, with all the psyops going on Facebook and in the media to try and divide the country. It's really based on hate, evil, and greed. So if we can go out there and be loving, be passionate, be caring, and be empathetic, be generous, it will literally, it will turn their plans on their head. They could not operate if we do not react in the way that they are trying to get us to react. It's Hegelian dialectic. problem solution reaction, and it's very easy to manipulate. It's very easy to get a positive answer out of that. So all I'm saying, it's very simple, long story short, dude, go out there, have a great day. It's really easy. Smile at everybody you see, and if there's someone out there grinning, just smile a little more. Say hello to them. Say hi. It's easy here in Hawaii because here everybody says hi to each other. Hey, what's up? You know, what's going on? But it's more important in the places where there's this social distancing is covering our face. That's what 90% of human communication. Staying 6 feet apart. This is just breaking us down as a society. I challenge you to go out there and just love somebody. Be peaceful to a stranger. Say hello to someone in passing. If you see any kind of hate, greed, or fear at the shopping mart or people going around, do a quick one-liner. You know, like do whatever it takes. The other day, I farted in public just to get a guy to stop yelling at another guy about putting his mask down. Seriously. Anything it takes to crack a smile or to take the power from the evil and the corruption in this world. And I pray that every one of you are right with God, and knowing my subscribers, most of you absolutely are, but I also want you to understand that in this situation, it is extremely important to not only be well-educated, but also be well-prepared and in the right mental state. And that mental state is completely positive attitude. Anything other than that is just not, it's not conducive to a positive result for this. It's not conducive to us changing anything. So I completely challenge you to go out there and to be positive, to be a good influence, to be a beacon of love, because in the body of Christ, that's what we were supposed to do. Go out there and love somebody. Go out there and be nice, man, because literally all the bad guys, all the Bilderberg groups, all the Illuminati, Rothschilds, the IMF, every single one of the Rosicrucians, all of these guys, man, the Golden Circle of Knights, the Triangles, the Masonic, all these moflos, they all their success is based on us being mean to each other. We don't have to wake up. We don't have to know all the answers. We don't have to teach everybody all the answers or all the conspiracies. That's impossible. Nobody wants to listen to it. But if we can show them by being set apart and by showing them by our fruit that we're calm, we're peaceful, we're the guys walking around, guys and gals walking around, telling jokes, laughing, being light, you know, changing the environment wherever we go, that's how we do it. That's how we make change. It's not by shoving our opinions down other people's throats, because that's what everybody else is doing right now. Other than that, I love you guys. Thank you guys for stopping in. I'm going to try and make more videos. I do apologize. I say that every time, but I really do try. It's just been super busy, man. Other than that, I pray for you guys. I hope everything's going on great. It's amazing out here. Like usual, I can't complain. There's like no tourist, which sucks because I'm out of work, but at the same time, you guys should see this place. Usually it's packed with tourists, right? Like all the beaches, all the streets, but right now it's like a dead zone. There's nobody out here. All right, well, yeah, again, it has been fun. Like dead beaches, it's great. It's cool. Have a good time. Enjoy your day. Get right with God. Rejoice in Jesus Christ, and just go love somebody. Be a nice guy. Be a nice gal. Go out there and just be good, because that goodness, it will be the undoing of all the evil in the world. Seriously. All right. Have a good day. Mahalo nui loa for stopping in.